Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. S.K. Singh, and I'm delighted to welcome you today. I'm here to talk about the requirements for UK MHRA certification in pharmaceutical manufacturing. This presentation will cover the key standards and processes needed to achieve certification in the UK. We'll look at the essential steps, compliance essentials, and best practices to ensure success. Let's get started and explore this important topic together. Let's start by looking at our regulatory framework and what it means for us. First, we need to ensure compliance with UK medicines and medical devices regulations, following the MHRA guidelines. These guidelines set the standards we must meet to legally market and distribute medical products in the UK. Next, it's important to understand that we align with EU GMP, specifically UDRA Lex Volume 4. Even though the UK has left the EU, this standard is still accepted by the MHRA, which helps us maintain high-quality manufacturing practices across borders. Additionally, we must be familiar with the Human Medicines Regulations of 2012. These regulations form the legal backbone for medicine licensing, manufacturing, and distribution in the UK. All of these elements together create a comprehensive regulatory framework that ensures our products are safe, effective, and compliant with current laws. Recognizing and navigating this framework is crucial for our ongoing success and for maintaining trust with regulators and customers alike. Let's start by talking about the importance of having a valid manufacturing license, or MIA, or an import license, MIA, IMP. These licenses are essential because they verify that your manufacturing or import activities meet the regulatory standards and are legally authorized. Without these, your operations can't legally proceed, so ensuring you have the correct licenses is a crucial first step. Next, we need to focus on the facility itself. It's not just about having a space. The design, layout, and hygiene practices are all critical components. An adequate facility should be thoughtfully planned to promote efficiency and maintain quality. Proper layout helps prevent cross-contamination, and strict hygiene standards are vital for ensuring product safety. Controlled environment is also key. This means maintaining appropriate temperature, humidity, and cleanliness levels to meet regulatory requirements and safeguard product integrity. A controlled environment minimizes risks and ensures consistent product quality. Moving on, qualified utilities are a fundamental aspect of manufacturing site requirements. Systems like HVAC, water supply, compressed air, and others must be properly designed, maintained, and monitored. These utilities support the manufacturing process by providing stable, contaminant-free conditions and essential resources. In summary, these elements, licensing, facility design, hygiene, environment control, and qualified utilities, are interconnected and form the backbone of a compliant, efficient manufacturing operation. They ensure we produce safe, high-quality products while adhering to regulatory standards, which ultimately supports our overall goal of delivering trust and excellence in our products. Let's take a closer look at our documented quality policy and quality manual. These documents serve as the foundation for our quality commitment, outlining our standards and expectations. We also have a robust SOP system in place, which ensures that all procedures are clearly defined and consistently followed. Controlled documentation helps us maintain accuracy and traceability across all processes. Change control, deviation management, and the CAPA system are critical components. They allow us to effectively manage any changes or deviations, ensuring that issues are addressed promptly and systematically to prevent recurrence. Our internal audit program plays a vital role in maintaining our standards. Regular audits help us identify areas for improvement and verify that our processes remain compliant with our policies. All of these elements are integrated into our quality management system, or QMS. The QMS is the overarching framework that ties everything together, ensuring continuous improvement and consistent quality across all aspects of our operations. Together, these components form a comprehensive approach to quality, supporting our goal of delivering the best products and services to our customers. Let's talk about personnel and training, which are crucial for maintaining high standards in our operations. First, we have an appointed qualified person, or QP, who is responsible for ensuring that all manufacturing processes meet regulatory and quality requirements. This role is essential for accountability and compliance. Next, we rely on qualified technical staff in both production and quality control. These individuals are trained and experienced, ensuring that every step in our process is handled with expertise. Their competence directly impacts the quality and safety of our products. It's also important to highlight that we keep continuous GMP training records. This means our staff regularly update their knowledge on good manufacturing practices, which helps us stay compliant and improve our processes over time. Overall, having qualified personnel and ongoing training is fundamental to our commitment to quality, safety, and regulatory adherence. These elements work together to support our overall quality management system and ensure we consistently deliver safe, effective products. Now, let's take a closer look at equipment IQ, OQ, and PQ. These are essential stages in ensuring our equipment performs reliably and consistently. IQ, or installation qualification, verifies that equipment has been installed correctly and meets the specifications. OQ, or operational qualification, tests that the equipment operates according to defined parameters under normal conditions. And PQ, or performance qualification, confirms that the equipment performs effectively in its actual production environment over time. Moving on, process validation and cleaning validation are critical for confirming that our manufacturing processes consistently produce quality products. Validation is about proving that the process works as intended, while cleaning validation ensures that residual contaminants are effectively removed to prevent cross-contamination. Next, we have analytical method validation. This step ensures that our testing methods are accurate, precise, and reliable. It's fundamental for consistent quality control and compliance with regulatory standards. Then, there's computer system validation, often referred to as CSV. This involves verifying that our computer systems are functioning correctly and securely, supporting data integrity and compliance. Finally, equipment qualification and validation encompass all these activities, making sure our equipment not only meets initial standards, but continues to perform reliably throughout its life cycle. All these validation steps are interconnected and vital for maintaining quality, compliance, and efficiency across our manufacturing operations. They form the backbone of a robust quality management system. Now, let's discuss vendor qualification, which is a crucial part of ensuring our quality standards. First, we have the approved supplier list, which is essentially a vetted list of suppliers that meet our strict criteria. This helps us maintain consistency and reliability in the materials we source. Next, incoming material testing and quarantine procedures are vital steps. Before any materials are used in production, we test them thoroughly and hold them in quarantine if needed. This way, we catch any issues early and prevent compromised materials from entering our process. Moving on to raw material and supplier controls, these are the ongoing measures we implement to monitor and manage our suppliers and materials continuously. It's about maintaining a high level of oversight to ensure quality remains consistent throughout the supply chain. Overall, these points connect to our broader goal of delivering safe, effective, and high-quality products by having a robust and reliable supplier qualification process. Let's talk about some key aspects of production controls that help ensure quality and compliance. First, batch manufacturing records, or BMRs and BPRs, are essential documentation tools. They record every detail of the manufacturing process, from starting materials to final steps, providing a complete trail for accountability and traceability. Next, in-process controls are monitoring points throughout production. These controls allow us to verify that each step meets specified criteria, catching any deviations early before they affect the final product. Preventing cross-contamination and mix-ups is critical, especially in environments like pharmaceuticals. We implement strict procedures, such as proper cleaning and dedicated equipment, to keep different products separate and maintain purity. Line clearance procedures are also vital. They ensure that the production line is thoroughly cleaned and checked before starting a new batch. This helps prevent any residual materials from contaminating the new product. All of these elements, documentation, controls, contamination prevention, and line clearance, tie into our overall production controls. They work together to maintain product quality, ensure regulatory compliance, and protect patient safety. Remember, robust controls are the backbone of a reliable manufacturing process. Let's now look at Slide 9, which focuses on QC laboratory compliance with GMP and GLP standards. Ensuring our QC labs adhere to good manufacturing practices and good laboratory practices is crucial for maintaining high quality and consistency in our products. These standards help us guarantee the integrity of our testing processes and ensure safety for end users. Next, we have stability studies as per ICH guidelines. Conducting these studies is essential to determine how our products maintain their quality over time under various conditions. Following ICH protocols ensures our stability data is reliable and internationally accepted, which is vital for regulatory approval and market stability. We also emphasize the importance of retention samples and reference standards. Retention samples are kept from each batch for future verification if needed, acting as a safeguard to confirm the product's quality over its shelf life. Reference standards serve as benchmarks for testing, ensuring consistency across different batches and testing periods. Finally, I want to highlight the core requirements of quality control. These are the foundation for ensuring our products meet all safety, efficacy, and quality standards. They encompass everything from proper documentation to validated testing methods, all aimed at maintaining our commitment to excellence and regulatory compliance. Together, these points underscore our dedication to rigorous quality assurance practices, which are integral to our overall success in delivering safe and effective products to the market. Let's now discuss ALCOA Plus compliance, which is fundamental to maintaining data integrity. Ensuring secure system access and audit trails is crucial because it helps us track who accessed or modified data and when. This transparency is key to accountability. Periodic data integrity audits are also essential. They serve as regular checks to verify that our data remains accurate, complete, and unaltered over time. This ongoing process helps us catch any issues early before they affect our quality or compliance. Overall, maintaining data integrity isn't just about following regulations. It's about building trust in our data and our processes. When we implement these practices, secure access, audit trails, and regular audits, we strengthen the foundation of our quality management system and ensure consistent compliance across the board. Let's start with the importance of having a registered UK QPPV, or qualified person responsible for pharmacovigilance. This individual oversees all pharmacovigilance activities to ensure compliance with UK regulations and to maintain patient safety. It's a key role that helps us stay aligned with legal requirements and ethical standards. Next, we have the PV Master File, also known as the PSMF. This is a comprehensive document that contains detailed information about the pharmacovigilance system and the product. It's essential for audits and inspections, providing transparency and demonstrating that we have a robust system in place to monitor safety. Moving on to the reporting of adverse drug reactions. This is a critical component of pharmacovigilance. Prompt and accurate reporting helps us identify potential safety issues early, enabling us to take necessary actions to protect patients. It's a shared responsibility. Everyone involved in the process must be vigilant. Finally, pharmacovigilance for finished products. This involves ongoing monitoring once the product is on the market. It includes collecting and analyzing safety data, managing risks, and ensuring any new safety information is communicated effectively. This continuous vigilance is what ultimately helps us safeguard public health throughout the product lifecycle. Let's now look at the key components of the CTD format for product registration. First, we have the manufacturing process description, which is crucial because it ensures that the product is consistently produced to the required quality standards. Then, we move on to specifications and analytical methods. These are the benchmarks and testing procedures that confirm the product's identity, purity, potency, and stability. Speaking of stability, we also need comprehensive stability data and validation information, which demonstrate that the product maintains its quality over time under specified conditions. Lastly, there's the product dossier requirements. This is the compilation of all the necessary documentation, data, and reports that support the registration process. Connecting all these points, the CTD format provides a structured and streamlined way to present all the critical information needed for product approval, ensuring safety, efficacy, and quality throughout the product's lifecycle. Let's talk about how we prepare for a successful inspection by focusing on mock audits and gap assessments. These are essential steps to identify potential issues early and ensure we're fully prepared. Corrective actions are then implemented based on these findings, helping us address any gaps before the actual inspection occurs. Next, we review and update our quality management system and validation status to make sure everything is current and compliant. This keeps our processes robust and ready for scrutiny. We also prepare our batch documents and training records, ensuring they are complete, accurate, and readily accessible. This demonstrates our commitment to quality and regulatory standards. Finally, all these efforts culminate in our overall MHRA inspection readiness. Being thoroughly prepared not only boosts our confidence, but also helps us showcase our commitment to quality and compliance during the inspection. Remember, a well-prepared team and documentation are key to a smooth inspection process. Now, let's talk about the ongoing compliance with GMP, or good manufacturing practices. It's essential that we maintain strict adherence continuously, not just during inspections. One key aspect is conducting periodic inspections that are risk-based, meaning we focus our efforts where the potential risks are highest to ensure safety and quality. Another critical point is the prompt reporting of any product defects and recalls. Quick action here helps prevent harm and maintains trust with regulators and consumers. Alongside that, continuous improvement and CAPA, or corrective and preventive action tracking, are vital. They help us identify root causes, implement solutions, and prevent future issues. Moving on to post-certification requirements, these are ongoing obligations we have after initial certification. They reinforce the importance of staying vigilant and compliant over the long term, ensuring our products consistently meet quality standards and regulations. All of these elements, regular inspections, swift reporting, continuous improvement, are interconnected. They form a comprehensive framework that supports sustained compliance and product integrity throughout the life cycle of our manufacturing processes. For further support, please contact us. We're here to help you with any questions or additional assistance you might need after this presentation. Don't hesitate to reach out. Your success and understanding are our top priorities. Thank you so much for your time and attention today. We truly appreciate your engagement and look forward to supporting you moving forward.